Definitely. I think we played a good game until that 5-minute mark. I think we led them off the hook a little bit, a couple plays, and they put some pressure on us for sure.
Back-to-backs are always tough. You're going home, though, with 2 wins. First time you've won consecutive games all season. What kind of a feeling is that for the guys in the room?
Well, it's definitely good. I think we had a tough week last week, and to be able to come back and have a good weekend, and we'll rest up now and get ready for Tuesday.
You guys, know how hard Brendan Gallagher plays, what he means to this team. Hadn't had a point in 7 games. They had the goal and the assist tonight. Not a pretty goal, but they all count just the same, even if they're going off his knee.
I think it was on purpose. I think Gally's really good at doing that, and no, obviously I think he's a big part of our team, and for him to get some offense, and he made a great play to Jakey too, and he played a really good game and solid game. So we definitely need him to play like this if we want to keep winning. Beaucoup de personnes dans sa face, juste pour faire que c'est un match difficile pour lui.
All right, merci beaucoup.
Did it get a little scarier than it needed to there at the very end there?
I'd say so, yeah. I think, as a whole, I think it was a strong game for us, but just a couple plays near the end, a couple plays early in the second period that we got away from the way we wanted to play, and they were able to capitalize on it.
Back-to-back nights, back-to-back wins. First time this season you guys have won consecutive games. What's the mood and feeling in the room? Do you guys feel like you're kind of getting to where you want to be from a game point structure standpoint?
Well, we're obviously in a much better place than we were, say, on Tuesday against the Rangers. But, just as I think we're realizing that we shouldn't get too low after that Ranger game, I don't think we can look at these 2 games and say, oh, we're all set. Let's just keep going. I think we still have areas to work on, and so on both sides of the coin, it's important to stay even keel.
You know how important Brendan Gallagher is. 7 games without a point. He has a goal and assist tonight. 1 goes off his knee. The assist is a broken stick fluke play. But you know how hard he works. What does it mean when he's able to contribute and be a big part of what you guys are doing?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's easy to focus in on points, but I'd say especially a guy like that, he does so much more to bring to the table. He has so much more to bring to the table to help the team win. And sometimes it is just like you said, a puck goes in off your knee and you break a stick and it goes to a guy back door. Sometimes those sorts of things happen, and usually they do when you've been doing a lot of other things well.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Congratulations. Savard said he did them both on purpose.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it. Take them when you can get them. The league's hard enough, so when you get breaks like that, you take them.
6 games without a point. Is that just how the game goes sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, and to be honest, you look at the stat sheet, end up with 2. Probably wasn't one of my better games, but throughout the year, it felt pretty good. So it's nice to get rewarded. You just kind of, thank you, just kind of move on and hopefully continue to roll.
Back-to-back nights, back-to-back wins. First time this season you guys have won consecutive games. As far as how you feel about the team game in general, what's the move like? What's the mindset?
It's important. I mean, we're coming off, before these 2 games, we were coming off a tough loss. But the good thing, the positive side was we had some time to work on our game. We really focused on a few areas, seeing it pay off. But it's important to continue to roll the way we are. So it's one of those things where we're just trying to continue to stick to the things we've been doing to get these results.
Get a little scary there, scarier than it maybe needed to be there.
Yeah, and that's something that we can talk about and work on. I think 3 minutes. It didn't feel like they weren't pulling their goalie. The game was pretty much in our hands. They score a goal, then they come back next shift. That's an important shift, so we can't allow that next one.
Il est fort un peu pour mettre de l'ordre dans la maison, puis vous terminez le week-end avec 4 points. Martin, il doit avoir quand même beaucoup de satisfaction par rapport à ça.
Oui, on avait beaucoup de confiance en rentrant dans le week-end. Comme je l'ai dit, on a fait nos devoirs, on a étudié, on était prêts pour les tests. Avec le voyagement hier soir et tout, les gars ils ont montré que c'est ce qu'ils sont capables de faire.
Il y a eu quand même aussi une contribution quand même assez élargie offensivement aussi, Martin.
Oui, puis tu sais, comme c'est sûr, le côté offensif est toujours important. Moi, je suis content comment on se défend. Puis, tu sais, même à soir, on se trouve qu'on s'est bien défendu. C'est sûr, les 3-4 dernières minutes, ils ne reflètent pas ça, là. Ouais. Mais je trouvais qu'on faisait notre job.
Il y a une petite leçon là-dedans quand même.
Ouais, on apprend tout le temps.
Merci, Martin.
Merci.
In English? Did it get a little scarier the last couple minutes there than it needed to be?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at if if you didn't see the game, you look at the score sheet. It was a close game, but I felt we controlled the big part of that game.
Back-to-back nights, back-to-back wins. First time this season you guys have won consecutive games. From a structure standpoint, from a way you like the team to play, do you feel like you're moving in the right direction?
I think so. I think we're much closer to the version we want to become. And sometimes that version comes with some failure along the way that propels you to a better version of yourself, that maybe you get away with some games and I think it gets us to a better version quicker when you hit some failures early.
You know how hard Brendan Gallagher works. You know what he means to this team to see him contribute offensively, even if it's a puck going in off his knee and a broken stick. What's it say about?
No, I mean, he's trying to do the right thing, right? He saw the open guy, Jake, and unfortunately he broke his stick, but it still found its way there. So it was a great read by him, and him getting him on the inside, you know, and having a shot go off his, I think it's his knee pad maybe?
Yeah, we're off his knee.
Yeah, so it goes in. Like, to me, it's just doing the right things. When you do the right things, usually the good bounces find you.
And you have a lot of young guys. They can see that and they can feed off of that. If he's going to do it, that's what you have to do to be productive in this league.
Yeah, I mean, I feel our young guys in general, they're starting realizing that, yeah, if you respect these rules of the game. Now, I'm not talking penalties, offsides, and all that, but just how you should play the game. You know, the game will respect you back, and I think you've seen it. I think you'll have a lot of guys having offensive success this weekend, and I don't think we've cheated the game. And I thought we played strong collectively, defensive game. It's a big improvement, from Tuesday night against New York, and hopefully we can take that, and keep building in that direction, and still, keep working on becoming the best version of ourselves that we can.
Thanks, Marty.